What's up, everyone? I don't have an intro, so this is the intro. Welcome to the intro. Mackenzie,
Happy
how are you introing?
2025.
Happy, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy 2025.
Happy birthday. I know it's your
Nope, hasn't been that
birthday.
long.
Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Happy early birthday. Now no one can say I didn't say happy birthday to them because happy
Nice.
birthday.
There we go.
How are
Covered
you,
all
Jonathan?
fronts. I'm doing pretty good. I'm off for a few days, so just been chilling at home, vibing, doing my thing. Um, we haven't spoke since Christmas, but
We've
um,
texted.
well, yeah, but we haven't like spoken. Um, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Christmas was nice. New Year's was chill. Didn't really do too much.
What do you mean? We recorded that episode.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah. So we've actually been recording this entire time, and nothing's been pre-recorded.
Nope.
And yeah, the new year starting off pretty solid.
That's good for you.
How are you doing?
First day of the new year. Boom. Blood. I started my period.
There we go. I was gonna say, were you stabbed? Were you? I knew the answer. But...
Boom. Sick.
Nice.
Can't talk. Sore throat. Can't breathe. Stuffy nose. Can't think. Headache. Can't move.
This feels like slam poetry.
I was in the bed because I'd be ridden. Bedridden. Get it?
For context as well, Mackenzie's long distance boyfriend was over for a few weeks or days.
If you guys are new and you guys don't know, I have a wonderful boyfriend, but he is American. I know. So he always visits in December after Christmas into the new year until I start school. I started school today, and he left today, this morning. But this trip went a little bit different, considering we both got
a bit different.
Got very sick, and he is actually still sick.
Yep.
But
hope you get better by the time this episode's out. Feel better soon.
You know, first day seeing him, maybe I threw up, maybe I didn't.
Maybe.
There's
allegedly.
a possibility. But yeah, no. New Year's starting off a little rough with being bedridden. No, I wasn't actually bedridden. I could get up. I'm being a little exaggerated, but I wasn't feeling 100%. Let me tell you.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions you've been doing, working on?
Well, funny you asked, because I have a bingo board.
Okay.
And one of my bingo board things is not to eat any junk food. Well, I gave myself like a limit of 3 junk food, right?
3 junk food through the whole year? Or...
Through the whole month. Every month I'm allowed 3 junk food, just because junk food's cheap and convenient, and I'm in universities doing it. So far, I think I have 1 junk food left, and it's the 6th day.
Okay.
Well, you see, my boyfriend was here, and he really he kept talking about slutty sandwiches, slutty burgers. He really wanted a slutty Wendy's burger.
Interesting. What does that consist of?
A burger that's slutty.
You know what? I don't know why I asked. Fair enough.
Exactly. So then we ended up going to Wendy's, and that was my first fast food place. And we got 2 spicy chicken burgers, and apparently my burger was more slutty than his burger.
Would that... You know what? It means it's sluttier. You're right.
Yeah. You ever just like have a burger and you're like, damn, that's pretty slutty.
Sure.
And then my second fast food place was 10 minutes ago when I came home because my parents bought pizza, so I had pizza. But I don't think I'm not gonna. My parents eat pizza every single Monday, so I'm not considering it fast food because I can't eat food. I have to.
Is it fast food pizza or is it
up.
pizzeria pizza?
It's from a pizza place.
If it's from like a local pizza place or like
it's a
small
chain pizza place.
Is it like fast food chain? Like
it's
like
a
Pizza
chain.
Hut?
It's similar to Pizza Hut.
Okay, then yeah, that's fast food. That's
But I'm not considering it fast food because the Mondays are gonna be really difficult because then I have to like finish work at like 9:30, get home at 10, and then make myself a dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know how my mother been doing this for like the past like 21 years. Where I was like, that's crazy, that's crazy.
Um,
Um,
anything else?
but yeah, I mean, like I said, I have a bingo board. I'm not gonna go in too specific into it because I am gonna do a video talking about it.
Okay,
But
okay.
I have also New Year's goals, not resolutions, but goals.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to get a tattoo, something I've been talking about for like the past like 4 years. I want to do it because I need to finish this bingo card. You know, I gotta get a bingo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want to get another piercing. I still have an obsession with having like 12 piercings on one ear. I only have one piercing right now, so I'm thinking about getting one more. And then going back to the resolutions and goals, I want a jump rope. Nick
Okay.
was gonna give me his jump rope, but then forgot to pack it. So then we went out to go buy a jump rope, and Walmart does not sell jump ropes apparently. So I don't know where the
Just
hell to
looked it
get a
up.
jump rope.
Amazon Basics jump rope, $7.
Hey, Amazon, I
Champion
forgot
Sports
about that.
plastic jump rope on Amazon, $5.
But yeah, I loved jump roping as a kid, and I feel
Yo,
like it's just an easy thing I could do, and it could be in my room because I'm short. So I mean, I'm
I was
tall.
a
I'm so tall. I'm so
so tall,
tall. So
super tall,
tall. So
super
tall.
tall. I was a
But
jump roping demon when I was a kid.
you're
I did the
tall.
jump rope, and then like you would be able to like cross your jump rope, but then still jump through it, or you jump in the air and then you'd like whip it 2 times below you, or like 3 times before you hit the ground and stuff like that. And
Could
then
you ever do
you,
the two jump rope situation?
like
Double,
me
double.
holding to.
Oh no, like you have two
Oh yeah,
friends and they
double dutch.
both.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We used to do double
Yeah.
dutch all the time. Double
Yeah,
dutch
no,
got
I couldn't do
crazy.
that.
Nah, I could
I
do
could,
double
I could do
dutch.
like a like. I used to be able to do like the one, and then like my hands cross over, and then I go
Mm-hmm,
back.
mm-hmm.
I could jump in and jump
I could
out,
do
but
that.
that's about it. Could
Nah.
not. I don't believe. I don't think my brain can comprehend doing the double dutch.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to jump rope. That is my exercise that I would like to do. What
Bring
is
back jump roping in
your
2025.
New Year's resolutions?
Well, I want to just overall throughout the year eat healthier, which
That's
I
me with junk food.
I guess that's not necessarily like I didn't want to put like a hard cap on it because then I feel like if I failed, then I would feel bad about it. You know what I mean? But just by the end of
That's
the year,
valid.
I would like to be a healthier person. So
Hmm.
we'll see how that goes. But one big one that has already been affecting my life is phone time. Now,
Ah, yes, you asked
I
everyone in our
yeah, so
server.
I was talking to Noah, and I forget how the topic came up, but we started talking about our like screen time or whatever, right?
Hmm.
And so I sent him mine, and he said that was crazy. So then I added the server to see, not to like prove him wrong and be like, look, see, I just wanted to like sort of get like a vibe on what people's weekly averages were. So I added a server with some friends, and I said, post your daily average like phone time from last week. Um, we got I won't say who, but 5 hours 57 minutes. I will say you were at 5.5 hours.
Well, I also mine was like not valid because I did have, I believe, my boyfriend there for the week. I could be wrong. I don't know
Okay,
what
yeah,
week
so
it was,
it might have been less, but
but from December. Oh no, it just says 5 hours for each. Okay, maybe I am at 5 hours. I got
so
7 hours so far this week.
it was an average of 5.5 hours. There was an average of 7 hours. I Oh, and then an average of 7 hours and 55 minutes. But they had watched the entirety of Squid Game, so they said that they blamed that. I was at an average of 9 hours and 20 minutes, and that was kind of like an average to like a little on the lower end.
Mm-hmm.
So I spend 9 hours a day on my phone. Then I started going day by day, and on certain days, like December 24th, I spent 13 hours and
Let me see what I
45
did.
minutes on my phone on Christmas Eve. And Here, let's see yours, and then
December
I'll get into the
24th.
culprit. Yep.
I spent 3 hours and 23 minutes, and I spent 24 minutes on TikTok and 21 minutes on X. I streamed, didn't I? And yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. I spent 8 hours and 10 minutes on Twitter that day alone. So I spent a lot of time on Twitter.
Well,
And if I
on
go
Christmas, I spent 8 hours on my phone.
on Christmas, I spent 12 hours and 8 minutes on my phone. 2 hours, 22 minutes on Twitter.
Sebastian, Twitter is has gone down a lot. I used to have Twitter constantly.
Twitter is usually around the top of my daily, and that's why I decided to go drastic and I deleted Twitter off of my phone. Because yeah, I'm just using it too much, and it's kind of like it was almost just like a natural response to me of if there was downtime when I'm doing something to just open up Twitter. Even at work, if I was walking
Wait
somewhere
a
and wasn't doing
minute.
anything, I'd open up Twitter.
But you sent a tweet at 3:21 p.m. today.
I was home and sent it on my PC because I'm not quitting Twitter. I want to make that clear. I'm not quitting Twitter. I just deleted it off my phone because I think having it on my phone is really bad and really unhealthy because like I said, everywhere I would go, I would just have Twitter on my phone, constantly be refreshing, constantly see what's going on. And yeah, it's cool to know what's happening, but I'll find out eventually if it's important enough. It's fine. I should focus on living my life in the moment a little bit more than spending more than half of my awake hours, on my phone scrolling. So
If it
since
makes you
then,
feel better, today I've spent 10 hours on my phone. But it not really because I have been on call with my boyfriend all day at work. So I've only actually had 1 hour and 47 minutes on TikTok, 1 hour and 37 minutes on messages, 30 minutes on Instagram, 18 minutes on the Everything app, 17 minutes on YouTube, 11 minutes in photos, 10 minutes on Discord, 5 minutes on Spotify, and yeah.
So December 30th, I had 11 hours and 37 minutes on my phone.
December 30th, hold.
December 31st.
I had 4 hours.
December 31st, I had 9 hours and 49 minutes on my phone.
I had 4 hours mostly used on Waze.
Those days, Twitter was an hour each on those, but one of them I had a lot of time on Instagram, and then another one of them I had a lot of time on TikTok, right? But I didn't want to just delete all social media from my phone because that's a little extra. So starting off the year, January 1st, only spent 5 hours and 25 minutes on my phone. Then 5 hours 48 minutes, 5 hours 42 minutes, 5 hours 48 minutes again. Yesterday was 4 hours 43 minutes, and today so far I've spent 3 hours on my phone. And starting today, I believe, because I think I did it last night, but it was after midnight. I put a limit so that I can only spend an hour on TikTok a day and an hour on Instagram a day max. In terms of social media. So far it's been very successful, and I've cut down my phone usage a lot.
But what's your computer usage?
Other than yesterday and today, because I've been off, actually less than normal also. There's I used to go on my computer every single day. There's days that I didn't go on my computer at all. So yeah, that's been pretty nice. We'll see if I end up keeping up with that. From me not using Twitter on my phone, I missed an entire Drake freestyle featuring disses against LeBron James, and I completely missed the fact that Connor Eats Pants was doing a Fortnite Friday.
You knew that. That blew up.
Connor Eats Pants doing a Fortnite Friday with Elon Musk, but it's not actually Elon Musk, but it is Elon Musk. It was a whole thing. It's Elon Musk's alt, but he wasn't saying that it was him until now. He's finally said it was him. But yeah, I had no idea that was happening at all, and then I didn't know until after it happened. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, I heard about it, and I'll get the highlights.
Fair enough. But yeah, those are my main two New Year's resolutions this year is just be healthier and spend less time on my phone. Because like over the summer, for example, um, if you don't know, bunch of people like Mckenzie, friends like that, online friends came to America to celebrate my birthday and just like to go around. And I spent a lot of time on my phone even when they were there. And looking back, I wish I spent less time on my phone and lived more in the moment. So yeah, that's how that's going. Other than being sick, though, how was your trip?
My trip was good. We did a lot. I was editing the vlog at work today. Don't tell my
Oh,
bosses
you actually
that.
vlogged?
I did. I did vlog. I didn't vlog everything, obviously, but it's
Is the
not.
vlog for YouTube or personal? Because you were kind of on
We
the
will
fence before it.
see. We'll see. I'm
Still on the
editing
fence,
it
okay.
for YouTube, but we shall see. But one thing that did happen, that doesn't involve the trip, but happened during the trip, is that I got a new vinyl.
Oh,
I got
a
the
new vinyl.
Billie Eilish Isolated Track vinyl. Let me tell you,
The
I haven't opened it.
Are you talking about the Billie Eilish 2025 Record Store Day Black Friday exclusive
I think
isolated
the
vinyl?
2024 is it 2025?
Fuck, 2024.
Bro, is it
Sorry,
ready? I'd be ready the
my
wrong
my
date. And
brain.
you're already converted.
I'm like locked into like everything is 2025 so that I don't mess up the date.
But I have not opened it. I have not played it. I haven't looked at it.
Mm.
But I'm excited. Other than that, the trip was really good. I learned that I bowl incorrectly.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So
Did you not find that out from ripping your nail off?
no. We learned this in the middle of the second game. But what fingers do you use to bowl?
I haven't been bowling in like years, but I know what you're thinking. I do it correctly. My parents were both like
My
competed
parents
in bowling,
also were competing and have trophies in bowling.
and I was taught properly.
Okay, then what fingers do you use in bowling?
A, a thumb and bottom, and then isn't it like middle and ring finger?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
See, I was using my pointer finger and middle finger.
Did
to
your parents
bowl.
not teach you?
No, my parents are old.
See, I was saying my parents competed because I was saying they taught me.
My
So
parents
I thought you were
competed as
saying
well,
the same thing.
but they didn't teach me.
No. They
I
like
also didn't
competed
go
while I was a
bowling
kid
for
and
a
like
while.
taught me and stuff.
No, that was
Because
their
then
20s.
I used to have a what's it called? I used to have a Fairly Odd Parents bowling ball.
What the hell? But
So,
yeah,
like, we bring our own bowling ball.
I learned that I
Yeah.
bowled incorrectly for the 1.5 games that we played. However, I did do significantly worse than when I went with my work. I think it's because they didn't really oil the lanes enough, and I feel like
Right.
Well, okay, we vlogged the bowling, and if you watch me bowling, the ball bounces whenever I do it. I don't know why. I don't know how. I just be like tossing it, and that shit bounces.
I hope it's like those videos where people walk up and they throw the bowling ball like it's a basketball.
No,
like, I don't know why. It was just kind of like
it
bouncing,
just
and you just walk
bouncing,
up
man.
and you just hit a basketball shot.
And then I learned that Nick knows, like, bro was making his ball like spin, like he was doing like a Spider-Man, like
put spin on it.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? What happened to my boyfriend? Why is he good at bowling?
Did you not know he was good?
He likes bowling. I didn't know he's a god at bowling. Like, but we also, another thing I learned is that he's a god also at pool. We went to play pool, and apparently everyone knows how to play pool, but me. Apparently, I learned that.
I have never played pool in my life.
I've played pool once, and I used to have a baby little small little pool table that I got for Christmas. But like holding a pool stick thingy is, I don't get it, and I look so stupid, and I was stressed, and I was not a fan.
I've never properly played pool in my life, but I've like just hit pool balls on a pool table for fun. But I have no idea how to like properly do it.
8-ball on iMessage, and I hated it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was not good at pool. That was not a highlight. But he's really good at pool. We lost though against our team.
Oh.
Yes, go. Did.
I thought you were done.
What? Did what?
I was gonna say.
I need to know now.
Did you manage to like do everything on the trip that you planned to do despite getting sick, or?
I believe so.
Oh, that's good.
Let me see.
Oh, just getting some.
All right. We did that. We did that. We did that. We did that. Oh, we didn't. Oh no, we did play board games. We played Scrabble. We kind of did that. My high school friends wanted to like meet up, and like they like had their boyfriends because we were all in town at the same time. I showed up for 5 seconds and then I left because I had a panic attack and I couldn't stop crying.
Oh, fun.
We did make
Is
cookies.
that the vlog?
No, sadly not. That would have been great clickbait though. Did not make a gingerbread house, but honestly, that's okay because gingerbread houses, no one eats them. We did go bowling. We did do that. We did do that. We did do that. We did do that. We did that. We did that. We did that. We did. Yeah.
Nice.
Everything on the list.
Nice.
But one thing we did do, which at the time when I wrote it, I didn't know what exactly we're going to do, but I wanted to go to the movies. We've gone to the movies every trip. I think the first movie we watched was The Boy and the Heron. Then in the summer we watched
is that when you
we watched
Deadpool?
the Deadpool and Wolverine, but we watched something before Deadpool and Wolverine. I can't remember what. It's on my letterbox probably. But this time, like, we're looking at the movies. We're like, we could watch Sonic. But we ended up watching a movie because I kept seeing it go everywhere, which I don't know
by the
how
way,
the fuck
sorry
to
for cutting you
pronounce
off.
it.
Angel says hi to the podcast. I forgot to say that. You reminded me because he really wants to see Sonic. Carry on.
But I saw. Okay, you gotta help me here. Nosferatu. Nosferatu.
Nosferatu, yes.
Nosferatu.
The SpongeBob character.
Yes, it is a story about a vampire, and that's all I went into. And it's kind of funny because I'm now looking at my letterbox, and I rated that the same I rated A Nonsense Christmas with Sabrina Carpenter. I'm gonna put Sabrina Carpenter down a little bit more. I'm sorry, Sabrina.
Damn,
You know,
GG's.
It's not a rewatchable. It's just kind of like a, Anywho. But yes, we watched that. It wasn't really scary. It's not really a horror movie. Acting from everyone was great. Personally, don't think the acting from, what's his name? Aaron Taylor Johnson, I feel like he had some strong points, but he also had quite a lot of weak points. He could have done a little better.
He was probably still in the Craven mindset when he went into it, so he thought it was supposed to be a bad movie.
Yeah. Oh, that's where I was like, I keep seeing him do interviews, and I was like, for this movie.
Yeah.
Bill Scar. This is not Bill Skarsgård. Is that how you say it?
That's a man. I don't know if that's the man you're talking about.
He plays the vampire. Had no clue it was him. He really likes horror movies. Holy shit. Lily Rose Depp, very, very, very good. The only thing I've heard her be in was the movie with The Weeknd.
Oh, the show with The Weeknd?
The Idol.
Like, famously
and
horrible.
I heard that was awful. So I was kind of like, whoa, she's kind of good. What the hell? But yeah, no, I was surprised. Like, William Dafoe was in it. I wasn't prepared all of a sudden to see him. But I gave it 3.5 stars. I fell asleep every time the vampire was on because it was really dark and he would talk really quietly. But that was locked in every other time.
Did you actually fall asleep or metaphorically?
No. I closed my eyes and I was snoozing a little bit. The movie's just really dark. It's unnecessarily long. I feel like it doesn't have to be that long.
How long is it?
It's 133 minutes.
An hour
which is
and 20 minutes. Oh, nope. This is the wrong thing. I was doing separate from it. I just looked up Nosferatu length, and I got Nosferatu, A Symphony of Horror from, like, 1922.
Oh, we watched Alien Romulus when he was here. Yes,
fire. 2 hours and 12 minutes, though.
But yeah, I feel like every movie's 2 hours, and it really does not need to be 2 hours. But the acting was good. The story was like good. It was just really dark, and he talked really slowly, and I felt like they could take out like a lot of the beginning because it just didn't make sense. Like they were like it's not really a spoiler, but I think it took him like either 6 days or 6 weeks to go to a place on a horse, and then they like go overnight there one day. Like, it just like, huh, you know? But it was a new movie, a new genre, new actors I haven't seen. It was refreshing, you know. But one thing that I did see often this week was the beginning of Wicked.
Oh?
My sister bought Wicked. We actually were thinking of going to the movies and seeing Wicked. My sister loves Wicked. So I decided they were watching Wicked, and I went, Nick, we're watching Wicked. And we sat down, we watched Wicked, and then they stopped the movie halfway through. So and then later on, we decided, let's watch Wicked again. So then we watched the beginning of Wicked, and then it was like 2 a.m., so we fell asleep halfway through Wicked. So to this day, we have still not finished Wicked. But he knows the beginning, and he can sing. Oh, fuck. What is this feeling? Yes.
I don't know that one.
Loathing. Unadulterated loathing.
By the way, according to a survey of 2,000 Americans conducted by Talker Research at the beginning of 2024, sort of like middle of 2024, it was found out that the ideal length for a movie runtime is 92 minutes. So just over like 1.5 hours.
Yeah, no, some movies too goddamn long.
I can't really speak on that because some of my favorite movies are like 3 hours long. Apparently, the average length of the top 10 highest grossing movies in the US and Canada in 2023, the average length was 2 hours and 23 minutes back in 2023.
January 8th. God damn it. In 2 days, I got my Letterboxd review. But I logged 19 films so far.
In 2 days, you get your review. Oh, is it like the recap?
Yes.
Gotcha.
But I was thinking today, monthly movie nights, possibly. Thinking like this month Wicked, next month's Challengers. I don't know what other movies. I just haven't seen. I mean, I have Wicked, and I think I have Challengers.
There we go.
But we'll see. I want to watch new movies instead of watching like same old. But like John mentioned, we did get sick. And that means that we were in watching mode. So we have started 3 shows.
That would drive me insane, by the way. I don't know how you've started 3 shows and watched half of a movie. Not finishing any of that would make me.
Well, I finished Wicked personally. I think if I didn't finish Wicked, I would want us to sit down and like watch it. But we started Arcane before the trip started. I think we got to episode 2, and we are currently in episode 4.
Do you like it?
It's good. I just can't connect to any characters personally.
I feel like you say that with most shows you watch nowadays.
Well, most of the shows I watch are science fiction, and it's kind of hard to connect when I'm not getting drugged.
Star Wars is sci-fi.
Exactly. I'm not a Jedi. I love Ahsoka Tano. I connect with Ahsoka. Anyways,
yeah, I was gonna say you connect with characters from Star Wars.
The other show we started, which was a show that I wanted to really start, was The Walking Dead, and that was kind of what we've stuck with because we are currently on season 3 of The Walking Dead, nice. Which I have very much enjoyed. I liked the first seasons. I was stressed. I was on the edge. Herschel, Carl, they be vibing, they be thriving. John has watched The Walking Dead, so he will spoil it all for me. But yeah, no, I'm liking it so far. I have no attachments to any character.
You're also just
every
wrong
character is going to die.
They
far,
they don't.
Half of the people have died there, right, man?
They don't. It's crazy because I haven't even seen the entire show, but I know that there's still like season 1 characters in the show.
But the other
the show's done now, but
is it done
now? Yeah.
Oh, isn't there spin-offs?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Within like the universe, there's still people from season 1.
And then the other show that we started was Solo Leveling. It is a Korean Is it still anime if it's Korean?
You're asking the wrong guy. I have no clue.
Anywho, it's one of the most viewed animes at the moment.
Yo, my brain is fried. I typed into Google, is it Korean? Is it anime?
Is it Korean?
If
But
it's
yeah,
not
we finished season 1 of Solo Leveling. The season 2 just came out, I think, on Saturday. I could be wrong about that. Sometime this week. And I have to watch the movie, but it's so far very good. I enjoyed. It is basically
you got this.
To distinguish it from its Japanese counterparts, Korean animation is often called...
I have no idea how to say it, so... Holding. Holding.
Stop it. Korea. It's pronounced. Yes.
There we go.
And then in English, it's... Yeah. What she said. Hopefully that picked up. It'd be really awkward if it did. Anywho, so we finished that season. It's basically like dark and darker sword. What's the one you like? Sword Art Online?
Sword Art Online.
But
yeah,
like minus the weird part.
You don't even know. All right.
I just know it's weird.
Nick
weirdo.
Nick's a bitch, bro.
Something with his sister is weird.
Listen.
That's why you call my boyfriend a bitch. Why did you didn't make the anime?
Because he says it's weird, and he like pushes this narrative that it's like super weird anime, and he watches one about renting women to be their girlfriends. Like it just grinds my gears.
Guys,
teach their own though.
2025, Nick v. John anime talk.
I don't watch it. I haven't seen any other than I've seen a few episodes of
Gambling.
I saw that one with Natalie. I've seen a few episodes of, I think it's called The 7 Deadly Sins. That show is about a really old guy who's trapped in a kid's body who gropes women, and it's one of the most popular animes on Netflix, I'm pretty sure. So that's pretty hype.
But the anime that we watched, Solo Leveling, luckily didn't sexualize women. So
nice.
Yeah. But yeah, those are all the shows that we watch. I think in my last episode I said when I was watching How to Train Your Dragon. It's on the list, guys. Just not there yet. But yeah. See, I'm trying to give context to the trip without spoiling the vlog, and it's difficult.
It's cool. So, you just prefer your YouTube over the podcast, and you just don't care about talking to your friend who's me. You'd rather talk to your YouTube, not Scott. I get it.
I think you have to pop your pussy more.
I have to pop my pussy more? Well, unfortunately, I don't have much to pop my pussy about. The Golden Globes happened. Didn't watch them. Have no idea. The only thing I know from the Golden Globes is that The Wild Robot didn't win any, even though it's the most nominated animated film ever.
And
I don't know who took any award.
The Substance one, Amelia Perez was a big thing that got nominated a lot and won a lot, and people don't like it. It's a Spanish.
Oh, never mind. Nope, I know it. Yeah.
I have not watched it, so I don't know it.
I am not qualified to talk on that.
Follows 4 remarkable women in Mexico, each pursuing their own happiness. Carlito Amelia enlists Rita, an unappreciated lawyer. Hold. It's loading. To help fake her death so she can finally live authentically as her true self. Flo wins the Golden Globe Award for Best Animated Film.
The progressive woman?
Flo, I don't know. It's a photo with a cat, man.
I've never even heard of Flo.
I think it's like a...
Oh, hey, it's a movie about a cat.
Yeah. Shotgun was most awarded series at the Golden Globes with 4 wins.
I do want to watch Shogun. I've heard it's really good.
It's one, I'm so sorry. I didn't
Very
realize
good.
there's no T.
It's won like a bajillion awards, and I still haven't watched it. And I don't think I know anyone who's watched it except maybe Noah.
Sebastian Stan finally won a Golden Globe, and Anthony Mackie loves him.
Let's go.
Demi Moore's has won a Golden Globe for
Who's
The
that?
Substance.
Who's that?
She plays a character in The Substance.
What else does she do?
I only know her in The Substance. I never watched The Substance because it kind of looks fucked up.
She's in Austin. My favorite thing about The Substance, if you don't know, The Substance is a movie. It's kind of like horror-y, but from
You
what I
would
know,
like Challengers.
from what I know,
Sorry,
so
I
random.
just
From what I know, The Substance is about like uh some celebrity or actress or I assume she's famous in the context, but a woman like using these substances to try and like retain her beauty forever, like make her look younger and more beautiful, blah blah blah. And it makes her into like a monster or something. My favorite thing about it is Kim Kardashian posted a photo of when she was watching The Substance and said that the main actress looked really beautiful in it. And it's just funny because like the movie's almost like against Kim Kardashian, like people like Kim Kardashian, who get a lot of different like work done and like use all these substances and stuff and like push that to the public and the youth of like that's what you should do with yourself. So it's just funny that she's completely like, missed the message of the movie and was like,
she would miss the message.
Yeah.
But one of the biggest things of the night is as Zendaya walked the red carpet with the little shiny thing on her left hand, on her ring finger.
Is that where it came from? Yo, me not being on Twitter 24/7, I'm so tapped out.
But TMZ has confirmed it, but they haven't.
TMZ has a rocky history. So.
Yeah. But apparently Tom Holland and Zendaya are engaged.
Let's go! Wow. The first Spider-Man couple to do it successfully.
Right.
Followed by the least successful Spider-Man duo, Shameik Moore.
we don't mention them. Yikes.
Oh, that reminds me. Speaking about shows, movies, etc. You watched a lot of shows as you were sick, right?
Yes, I did. I listed it a few minutes ago. Were you not listening?
Yep. No. I was. Now, did you pay attention to all these shows? Like, actually watch these shows?
Yeah.
Other
than Solo Leveling, because I was like 2 seconds, like the last episode, like 10 minutes left, I was so tired because I didn't sleep the night before because I felt awful. So I was like falling asleep, and Nick's just like, watch this part. And I was like, huh? And then, I watched it. I was just half asleep. But The Walking Dead is on Netflix.
Now.
And Arcane is on Netflix.
You paid attention to these. Now, this maybe goes against what Netflix wants.
They don't want me to pay attention?
Well, apparently Netflix executives tell screenwriters of their shows to have characters, quote, announce what they're doing so that viewers who have a program on in the background can follow along.
Hey, John, I'm just going to go sit here and look at my TV screen while you go and cook food.
Internally, they have thousands of different microgenres, and one of the microgenres is casual viewing, which is intended for shows and movies that are consumed best when you're not paying attention to them.
That's so.
So, like for me, for example, like The Office, I can just like toss on The Office and it just plays in the background, whatever. That's a show that I can do that for. But The Office wasn't made with its purpose being to not be viewed, you know what I mean? But Netflix is trying to artificially create shows like this for people to just throw on in the background and have playthrough episodes on repeat without actually paying attention to it and watching it at all.
Honestly, Netflix is going downhill.
Yeah, they just got Interstellar though, so maybe they're back up.
They do have The Walking Dead, so I'm enjoying it so far.
But speaking about Netflix going downhill, actually, we recently talked about a lot of shows and movies coming in 2025. I missed a lot of shows, my bad. But I'm interested to know what the fuck Netflix is gonna do because this year, um, is Squid Game 3 the final season?
I believe so. The creator of Squid Game hates Squid
Yeah,
Game.
the third and final season. Well, he doesn't hate Squid Game. As far as I understand it, I think he just like he wrote Squid Game and it got denied like a million times, and then finally it got picked up, but he got paid next to nothing for it because it was like unproven. Then it became their most successful show of all time. He obviously didn't make much money on it because he already like signed his deal.
Yeah.
So I think he's only making more seasons to try to like, you know,
I don't know
make
that.
his money off of it and end it. But Squid Game's ending, Stranger Things is ending, You is ending. Um, like all these Netflix shows are ending, and so if their plan is to just make shows that aren't intended to be watched, I feel like they're gonna lose a
But
lot of
it's okay
subscribers.
because Exo Kitty comes out in
X, you're right. You're right.
7, 8 days.
You're right. Exo Kitty does release soon, and I'm very excited. Stay tuned for the review.
But yeah, no, you should have ended way long ago. Strange Things should have ended way long ago, or at least produced faster.
Yeah.
What else did you say?
Uh, You, Stranger Things, Squid Game.
Squid Game. I'm watching the new season of Squid Game. Apparently, it's good. I'm watching.
I
It's on the list
I
with
like
Nick.
I really like the new season. Natalie kind of likes the new season. My
I keep
coworker says
seeing
it's
that. I keep
unwatchable.
seeing Roblox. People
Yo,
playing it.
the
The Ro-
Roblox videos are some of the funniest
Roblox
videos of all
open
time.
mic chat kind of goes
Hmm.
crazy. Now I'm just gonna do a little I'm not gonna play Roblox, but it just reminded me of stream. Um, stream Thursday, January 9th.
What the heck? Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm streaming. Did you know that? Because no one
Oh
does.
yeah. Sorry, I looked up Squid Game, and then on Google when you look at I feel like I'm just becoming an ad now, but on Google when you look up Squid Game, you get a card at the bottom, and then when you click on it, you play the fucking red light green light game, and you have to
Oh,
like time your movement with what it's wild. It's really loud
but
though, so I'm gonna stop it now.
one of
You do
my
stream though.
things I'm gonna do on my return stream is predict 2025. I know I'm like 9 days late, but I'm gonna write a little prediction of what I think will happen. So I was gonna ask you, what's one of your predictions?
One of my predictions for 2025 is that the Hawk Tua girl is gonna like she's gonna like break free from her management and like expose everything. I think I
Who,
think think Haley Welch is gonna expose it all.
who is going to win the NBA?
just win the finals.
Yeah,
The
predict
New
it
York
right
Knicks.
now. All right,
My
against
my
who?
new, I'm just saying my team.
Against who?
Against I mean, I want it to be against the Lakers because I like LeBron. I'm getting Knicks Lakers, guys. This is
Super
happening.
Bowl, go.
Super Bowl, the Chiefs, baby. Let's go.
See, these won't be on my my predictions because I don't know sports.
The Chiefs are the team that have won the most
Taylor
Super Bowls
Swift's
in recent
boyfriend.
years, and also Taylor Swift's boyfriend is on it. Yes.
Blah 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 blah.
What are your predictions? You got any predictions you wanna fire off now?
I'll say right now, Harry Styles return.
There's already
2025. Harry
not
Styles
that
returns.
not that anyone listening to this cares about this, but me and you do. Jeremy Zucker already saying his album's drop in 2025, and
I got Harry Styles return, Billy Secret Red album that we've been speculating.
Chelsea Cutler is already she's doing the thing where you like change your profile picture and like be all mysterious leading up to music dropping.
I
So
think
that's
Timothee
exciting.
Chalamet is gonna get canceled.
Nah, he's perfect.
Uh,
One thing the Golden Globes reminded me of Timothee Chalamet and
Kylie Jenner.
the Bratz doll. Yeah, Kylie Jenner.
Bratz.
Sorry, I work in Target. She has a collab. Timothée Chalamet and Kylie Jenner are like still a thing.
Yeah, they
I did not
asked
know that. I thought it was
them-
like a PR thing a while ago.
I think I saw an interview clip of where they asked about it, and he completely ignored the question and her
I mean,
existence.
fair enough if he wants to be like private about his relationship. That's just
See,
wild to me.
but like, there's privacy, and then there's like hiding, denial. Like, they're going to all these award shows together. We are
Mm-hmm.
aware they are together. You can be private about your relationship, but like, is he saying that they're not together to hope to keep all his fans who are in love with him? Is it a
I
market
I
move?
doubt it. I mean,
Is
it
he
could
trying
be.
to hide her?
I just like if I
The
say the same thing,
questions.
if I say like Kylie Jenner and Timothy Chalamet are dating, like that's fine. That can click in my head. But if I say Timothy Chalamet might become a stepdad, that doesn't. Timothy
Oh.
Chalamet isn't. She has
Is it?
kids.
How old is he?
Timothy Chalamet age. He is 29. He's 29.
I thought he was like 20, 30. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like
Ladies
a
and
little
gentlemen,
child.
at the end of this year, we're gonna have Timothy Chalamet turn 30.
Hey, oh. That's gonna be
That's
my
wild.
predictions. Timothy Chalamet
Timothy
turns
Chalamet turns.
30.
If he dies this
The
year, then that's a horrible prediction and really sad.
Joe Biden, August
No, keep going.
16th.
Okay, that's all you're gonna say.
I was thinking
You're going to America next month. You want to say more? Maybe to like be on
January
the record online.
6th. The day of this recording, huh?
Uh huh.
So, I realized recently that I am actually a hairdresser. Did you know that? You want your haircut?
Oh.
My lovely, wonderful, cute boyfriend, for some reason, really wanted me to cut his hair. I don't know why. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why he just was like, cut my hair, and he was very persistent about it. I was like, I don't want to cut your hair. Your hair's pretty. In fact, it was pretty. It was beautiful.
This is
I don't
funny
cut my hair.
because I feel like normally it's like reversed, where girlfriends really want to cut their boyfriend's hair.
Yes, because Jade wanted to cut her boyfriend's hair, but I didn't want to cut his hair because I like his hair, and this is the first time he's had a lot of hair seeing me. Because he's been bald for the past 2 years. But I cut his hair, and not gonna lie, I did a pretty decent job.
First time cutting hair?
I cut my bangs. That's the only experience I have. Other than when I was little, I used to have this Dora hair salon thing, which had a floating Dora head on it, and I would cut and comb her hair until she was bald and had no hair left.
Nice.
Thank you.
Little scared.
But I cut his hair. Kind of accidentally gave him a little bit of a mullet. Didn't really mean that. He just wanted.
Hey, they're in.
They are in, and low-key, he does rock a mullet. But I just like trimmed up the sides because they were getting long and annoying his ears, and then I trimmed the back a little bit, and like I think it looks pretty. I didn't do anything at the top because the top, that's dangerous territory. He's bloofy still, but I think it looks pretty good personally.
Nice. You got a backup career now.
You want your haircut, John?
Sure.
I would make you bald because I know you would hate it. It'd be funny.
Yeah, it wouldn't be funny. I would die probably. I have a really big head, so yeah.
You wouldn't know until you cut your hair.
Maybe someday. But if you and your boyfriend got into a fight while you were on stream.
While on stream? Okay.
What would your reaction be?
What are we fighting about?
Would you but I'm saying like if you guys were like he was in your room and you guys were like having an argument, would you probably like end stream or maybe like mute or something? Probably.
I wouldn't. First of all, I don't argue.
Yeah,
with
you
my
wouldn't get into a fight. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys are butterflies, sunshines, rainbows. Play this hypothetical real quick, just so I can transition.
If I was if we were playing Fred and Brett and we got really actually upset with each other, I'd probably just get the vibe and then be like, "All right, guys, peace out," and then we would probably go and get ice cream, even though he's lactose intolerant, so we wouldn't get ice cream. But for the hypothetical, we would get ice cream.
Well, Rainbow Six Siege streamer Macy J had a different reaction. That's going wild in the
He
community.
went
Um,
live during the fight
so
to
no,
see
no.
to
So
prove he's right.
Macy J was streaming, and Macy J is like a Siege OG. He's been playing for a very, very long time, and he's not necessarily good at the game like mechanically, right? Like he doesn't have like super good aim and stuff like that. But what he loves about Siege is making up different strats with the operators and like having like really cool elaborate plays, right?
Yeah.
But in recent years, he's begun to hate the game because the game is in a spot where there's a lot more people on it who are mechanically talented than there used to be. And so there's a lot more just like gunfights that happen rather than just like ability versus ability, see what happens, right? And instead of switching games, he's stuck through with Siege, but he constantly just like burns himself out, like rages on stream, but not like rages like just slams his desk and yells. He just like gets really like in his head about it and stuff like that, right? So he was streaming and that was happening, and his girlfriend or wife, I believe girlfriend, was in his chat and trying to stop him from doing that and just get him to get off the game and stop like yelling at his chat, stuff like that, right? And he decided to ban her from the chat and completely ignore everything she was saying. So she
I've been
goes,
banned from my boyfriend's chat.
how does it feel? Does it feel good?
I hate being banned. Because it's
So
like, whenever he bans me, it's because I'm playing games with my friends. But I just want to pull up the stream so I can get, like give a viewer. I also get points. But then he's like, no, talk
well,
to
I think you still give viewer and
friends.
stuff.
No, it blocks content. I cannot watch stream.
Is it
Does it?
YouTube? Or no, that doesn't even happen on YouTube.
No, it's a Twitch thing. You can have a little tick thing. It
Twitch.
thinks so you can't watch stream.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have mine off because
that.
everyone used to ban orange, but now no one bans orange.
Um. Anyways, after banning her, she went into his room and said, "You have two options. You end stream and we talk about this, or I leave." Right? Now, what would you say to this? Would
I
you
said, bet pussy ass bitch leave.
Okay, so you would talk to your significant other. Well, he
Oh
didn't.
no. I am him in that scenario.
Oh, yeah, no. He didn't talk to her or acknowledge her existence at all. He said, "Chat, what do you think we should do?"
Oh god.
And then yeah, she just talked about how him banning her from chat and him saying that she's abusive is
What?
like crazy because she just cares about him. And yeah, then she walked out of the room, and then he said, "Well, chat, I guess we have to end stream." And then I'm pretty sure he finished the game.
Men. Ah, men.
Then.
Men. God damn.
But yeah, that's pretty much the only drama I have this week.
Not a lot of drama in the 2025.
Not a lot of drama, and
prime minister.
I don't live on Twitter now, so it's kind of weird. I kind of miss it, but it's like better that I'm not. But I do miss just knowing everything going on at all times. But now
um,
you can live on Twitter and prepare more, and then I'll find stuff out on the podcast for the first time.
yeah, to prepare for this. I like my little podcast episodes where I just sit there and you just talk and I just am here.
I usually feel bad because I feel like I'm talking too much.
No, sorry, I got distracted because I started reading
I
my
thought you were like,
requested messages and I
mm,
was like, when did they say that?
I thought you were doing a little hee hee ha ha.
A little, yeah, that was on purpose.
A little
But
tee hee.
I think one thing that we need to do is finish these questions that were sent November 13th because it's a new year,
Yeah.
new us, and new questions. So,
Yeah, probably. We should probably do that.
are you a gift wrapper or a gift bagger? I think that it's on Christmas. It's really fun to unwrap gifts. I made sure that every gift I gave Nick was wrapped because
Mhm.
it's just more exciting than opening a bag. I think for birthdays, I normally do bagged, just because I have a lot more Christmas wrapping paper than that. But I don't
Yeah,
have a lot of gift bags.
in my mind, like for me, wrapping presents only exist on Christmas. Like
I can
I
see
feel like
that.
I would never wrap a gift for like a birthday or something like that. But I also, unless it like didn't fit in wrapping, I would never bag a gift for Christmas because it's just like part of the Christmas spirit to unwrap
Yeah.
the gifts.
Like, I went to a birthday party in the past year and I gave it to them in a bag. I think yours was also in a bag, John.
Yeah, mine was in a
Yeah.
bag for my
So,
birthday.
bags for birthdays, wrapping for Christmas. I'm not good
Is
at
there like a
wrapping, though.
is there like a different way to say wrapping? Synonyms for wrapping. Is there like a oh shit, you broke my brain, so I put that wrapping instead of wrapping wrap. Um, cover or cloak. There we go. Bags for birthdays, cloaks for Christmas.
Ah, yes.
Now it's all neat.
Now, the last question. Any end of the year tradition do you do in your family/friend group?
Nope.
Other than celebrating Christmas, I have the tradition with my boyfriend for him to come up and to spend New Year's with me, and we normally go and get like a photo booth photo, and we also take a photo in front of a tree, and we also
A
every single
specific tree, or
time
just you just like find a
any
tree?
Christmas tree. We've
Oh, a
changed
Christmas
it.
tree. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you were just like picking a tree.
For my family, I have to go to church on Christmas. I've spent New Year's at home for the past few years. Like, we didn't go out for New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom gets finger food. Do you call it finger food? You know what finger food is?
Yep. Finger food, or we
Okay.
just call them like apps, like appetizers.
Oh yes. So we got like a little finger foods. My mom made mojitos.
Okay.
I don't like alcohol. Not a fan. Not a fan. Yeah, no, it tastes very bad. Don't know how people have it. Yeah, Nick made me take a. He didn't make me take a shot. That sounds wrong. Nick wanted to take a shot with me. So he took a shot, and I took less than half a shot, a sliver.
Fair enough. A little drop.
Yeah, I don't like the taste of alcohol. I don't get why people want to drink. It doesn't taste good. It tastes.
Mm-hmm.
It makes me do an ew face. I think
Exactly.
that it's more enjoyable to not drink it and to be in the moment.
I do the hybrid where I find alcohol that doesn't taste like alcohol, which is
See, we
dangerous,
were
and then I
good
drink
at.
copious amounts of it.
We were gonna go buy drinks, but then we had a nap and we napped till the store was closed.
Oh.
But I did make like the college big bottle, like big bowl drink combo thingy. It was like orange juice, grapefruit, cranberry juice, vodka, prosecco, and limes. It was too citrusy. Like, I feel like I should have not put too much orange juice, maybe like something more sugary.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like there's too many fruits, too healthy. But I drank some of that. It was aight, nothing crazy. But yeah.
Yeah, I used to go to one of my friends' houses for New Year's every year in high school, and then he stopped inviting me. So
Hey.
I also
Then
just found out
who started inviting him?
big drama. I found out
Ooh.
he unadded me from Steam the other day. But I don't know if he knows it's like me or not because like obviously my name's different now. But
Do I
yeah,
have him on
it
Steam
was like
still?
kind of recently. I don't know if you would have ever had him on Steam.
Oh. I thought we were talking about the same person.
You know this person?
5-letter name, right?
It's hard because technically yes, but he has like his nickname is 5 letters, but he has like a longer name.
Who cares? I haven't
It's
probably
not.
talked to them in like 4
It's not.
years.
It's not the C name. You weren't friends with the person.
I thought it was the L.
L.
Well, no, I originally thought it was a C name, but then I thought it was an L name. After, because I was like, well,
I don't even. Do I know anyone with an L name?
Anywho, one thing I did do is I buy my best friend a gift. She was at the lunch thing that I had a panic attack and left at. So I had
Did
to
you give her
go
the
to her
gift?
house later. Yes, I got her a puzzle. She's been on this puzzle thing, which had
Okay.
caused me to want to do a puzzle with Nick. We opened the puzzle. We flipped over the pieces. We got like quarters going. And then we didn't touch the puzzle ever again. Because the puzzle, I think it's a very pretty puzzle. But it's 750 pieces. Which I was like, that's not a lot. That's going to be really easy. Turns out that's a lot. And it is a sunset.
So it's a lot of very similar colors.
It's a lot of similar colors. And it's a lot of pieces. So we be struggling a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But it's
Did you finish it?
now. No, it's all back in the box.
Oh.
But let me tell you, August, gonna go crazy. We're gonna finish that puzzle.
You gotta grind it out?
Yes,
Okay,
sir. Yes,
okay.
sir.
So it's like Wicked. You've done the start of the puzzle plenty of times.
Exactly. We're just gonna
Someday you'll
instantly.
actually finish it.
I think I got like 20 pieces connected, and then we were like, good night. Goodbye. I think what happened was we were doing the puzzle, and then midnight was about to hit, so we were like, stop the puzzle. And then when we came back down, we were like, I don't want to do the puzzle.
Well, I did something controversial.
Cancel John.
You will want to cancel me for this.
Ooh.
When I brought this up to you, you weren't too fond of it a while ago.
Oh.
A bit ago. But
Chat, what should we do?
I started a modded Minecraft server.
Are you on the modded Minecraft server with fucking Captain Sparkles and Will Neff?
Well, you messaged me today, and you were like, "There's a new Minecraft server," and I was like, "How did she already find out?" I was gonna bring this up later. What the fuck? But yes, I started a modded Minecraft server with hours at work being slow. It's that time. Everyone's been talking about how a Minecraft server could hit.
No,
but I don't.
No one has been talking about it.
Me and Noah have been talking about how a Minecraft server could hit, but I don't know. The SMP, it's like every time I think it's just work for me.
You just hate me.
I think I work on it too much that it feels like I'm clocking in when I get on, and I don't want to do anything. You know, like I don't want to actually play in survival and stuff because too many times I like start playing and then I have to go into creative or spectator or something to go do something else and dump my inventory, so I get like ripped out of the gameplay. And then also, I just don't think vanilla Minecraft has a lot to offer. There's just not much to do. So we're playing modded, and that's what I've been grinding lately.
What the mother did?
Which one? It's called MC Integrated. It's actually been pretty nice because in the past, a lot of the mod packs that I've played, it feels like you can just go looting for like an hour and then you end up getting a really OP item that like carries you through a lot of it. But this is more of like a streamlined experience and less just like a jumble of mods together. And it also technically has like lore to it with the quest book and stuff like that. So that's pretty
cool.
Lore. There's also a game that I think you would really like that you can maybe get. It's called Supermarket Together. It's completely free.
I've heard about it.
Oh, have you?
It's just the supermarket game I wanted, but with people.
And free.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, played that for a bit. It's pretty fun. It's actually really good for a free game.
Yeah, no, I wanted to play it, but I wanted to play it on stream, and nobody is available when I stream. Except my sister.
There's a decent chance I'm available nowadays.
Well, we shall see. We shall
see.
We shall see. But that has been an hour of the podcast.
Whoa.
Whoa. We hope everyone had an amazing new year, and we hope that you enjoy 2025. Hope
your 2025 is
all
going
the
good.
Dreams and all the wishes come true.
Let us know if you have any New Year's resolutions that you're excited. We can all be accountability buddies and look back on this a year from now.
And come back on August 6th. Did I say 16th?
What? Oh yeah. Joe Biden. Thank you guys so much
thank you so much for listening. Is that even? It's a podcast day that day.
That would be
it's
wild.
A Saturday.
Oh.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. We shall see you guys next Tuesday. Take care of yourself. Do a backflip and bye.
Bye.